Good Sunday morning, folks. Good Sunday morning. Rich Roberts, Fireman Rich, here on the Rumble, using Rumble Studios for some Lord of the Rings online at LOTRO gameplay. Glamdring server at Rumble Video for the 06.14.2026. It's Flag Day. I got the flag out. But we're here for a few hours of Lord of the Rings Online, and it's been a week since we were on. We were on last Sunday, and was thinking about broadcasting yesterday, but the nap came into play. Actually, the last 2 days, but just taking an afternoon nap. I'm done with my coffee here this morning, so we're gonna be drinking some water while we're playing here, some aqua to keep hydrated. So here's our game, and we're okay. What happened there? Oh, okay, there we go. Start soon. There we go. Okay, so we got the game going. Let's see. We posted it out there on all our fine social media platforms. We're because we're gaming Lord of the Rings Online. We're on the Rumble Direct RTMP, so we're also broadcasting out to just 3 channels. And that is Rumble, where we got 3 people, and we've got 1 person on Twitch, and what do we got on YouTube? We got 1 person on YouTube. So, and the OBS is doing very well. 6,204 KBS there. Let's check the Twitch as far as that goes, and 6,128 KBS. So we're doing good at 60 frames per second. So it's in 1080p, folks. The eye candy, as I would call it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get cranking into the game here. And we have 2. Oh, let's see. I got to bring up that we have 2 quests to do before we move on. Last we were here, we're trying to get some folks for the rescue mission for the young lad that was taken to Umbar, and where we're at right now, we're right in front of 1, which is these are the optional. We could have moved on, but I choose to do the optional. So this is the King's Own Merchant, I believe. This guy is gonna give us the let's see, give us the quest here. Let me go ahead and get rid of this. Decline. So we're gonna go up here to, and this is we got 2 more sub quests to this one. We have a check mark saying we can finish it, but we want to go ahead and there's like 6. I did a couple offline there after last week, so, but I haven't been on playing Lord of the Rings here since last week. Well, Monday I think I played. Yeah, we got some rain coming in. Okay, let me see something here. I gotta. Oh, that's not. Oh, that's why I'm not seeing Rumble. I gotta put the Wi-Fi on. Okay, let me just do a couple things here. So. Okay, we're going to go ahead and see what this gentleman has to say.
Well now, this is quite a surprise. What brings you back to Gallengum's divine and delicate drafts?
Well, we need some people to go on a rescue mission, so let's see. I saw an increase in visitors to my shop after the previous visit, and I'm looking forward to any future returns he might make. You tell Gail Gam, the purpose of your visit, that you are recruiting crew members for a dangerous journey to Umbar, so you may rescue the kidnapped heir of the Green Hills. And that's who we're getting. The merchant adjusts his hat on his head. I see why you have come. Who else have you would have the extensive knowledge and provisions of supplies necessary for such a voyage, but what would be my payment for providing the service? Answer not so quickly. I have the answer. This will permit me to open up new markets across the bay. What new goods will I be able to acquire? The mine truly reals. What's this? Collect Glamdring's notice throughout the okay, so we gotta collect something for him. So let's go ahead and put this on the Rumble here. Okay, we're monitoring all the chats. So we got 3 people on Rumble, 1 person on YouTube, and 1 person on Twitch. So we're gonna go ahead and accept this. And let's see what we have. Yeah, okay, so we got eight messages we have to collect. Yeah, here's the notices throughout okay, so we got to collect 8 notices. Okay, so we'll head out the door, and this is one of 2. Okay, let's see where all these notices are. I think we just gotta walk around here and see. Look for rings, I guess, to tag. Oh, that's going outside the gate. We don't want to go outside the gate. Check my sound here. The sound usually is pretty good. Nope. Let's see what happened to the Twitch here. Let's bring that back up. Let's refresh it. And we have it refreshed. Okay. Alright, Twitch went out a little bit, but we're looking good on all channels as of right now. Okay, it's resetting, so if you just bear with me. Just move around here and see if we see anybody with a I don't know if we're supposed to see a notice. Oh, okay, I just saw something. Oh, they're on the wall. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back just to stuff. Let's see. Okay, our audio should be good. Just go backtrack just in case we missed some notices. So the notice is on the walls. Let's go back to our starting point. See, there's a notice right there. Okay. Okay, so we got to pick up these notices. There's one of 8. I know there's a couple back there. I just want to backtrack here. Okay. Did we ever go into the barracks? Let me check out. Let me check the barracks out. Have we ever been in here? Oh yeah, we've been in here. Okay, let's get those notices. There's a notice right there. That's 2. Oh, we're up to 9 people on Rumble. Thank you, Rumble. Rumble's rocking this morning. Good morning to you and the one person that's on YouTube and one person on Twitch. We're up to 12. Wow. Could do an ad right now, but right out of the gate. Well, you know what? Let's see if I can backtrack here to the, let's see. Let me go ahead and, let's take advantage of this early rush of people coming in here. Let's see. Let's go ahead and I've got to close the game down. And okay, so we're going to do a read ad campaign. So I just have to back out of this for a minute here as far as the various. Let's see. It's on. Okay, we're going to cut that back, the music. Get a blank screen, and we got 12 people on Rumble, so let's see what we have for a ad campaign here. Let me see what we can bring up here as far as refresh. Still have it 12 people. I appreciate that, Rumble, as far as okay, let's go ahead and talk about, let's see, review. We're going to go ahead and put it on the right. Let me copy it, and let me put it in the OBS here real quick. Got a rack. No, that's not it. Yeah, okay, here we go. Let me, properties. It's just a little bit of copy and pasting here into the OBS. So we can do this as far as that goes. Just bear with me. Okay, we're going to go ahead and continue. And let me bring it up here. Okay. And let's see, do we have it? Oh, we got to bring it up first. What happened here? Okay, there it is. Okay, hang on. I just see it now. So let's bring that up. How come it's not coming in? Let me see. Okay, let's try this a different way here. Let's go ahead. We got to bring up plus. We're going to bring up an image. Now we're going to bring up a browser. And we still have 12 people. Thank you for hanging with me, folks. No, let's see. My one window doesn't want to. Okay, there is display capture. Okay. And we're going to talk about. Oh, that's not going to work. Let's see. What do we? How come that won't come up? Let me see. Property. Let me try this again. Okay, that sits okay, and we're going to go ahead and bring it up. We're going to get this sucker up here. Let's see. bring up another browser. Do okay. Okay, here we go. Okay, there it is. There's our ad right there. Okay, there's our ad, folks, right there. Let me bring this up, and here we go. There's our Rumble ad. Okay, let's go ahead and we're going to go ahead and start here. So it took me 2 minutes to bring it up here, but you probably noticed Rumble is growing fast and it's not slowing down, and that's why I use Rumble. Rumble's a great place to be. They're building a real alternative to big tech that puts creators first, and I guess you could say I'm a creator, and actually protects free speech, and that's the #1 thing I do like about Rumble. And now there's Rumble Premium. It's an easy way to upgrade your experience with Premium. Get ad-free viewing across the platforms. I don't think the ads are that bad, but you get ad-free viewing, and that's similar to another platform there I won't mention. No pre-rolls, no interruptions, just the content you came for. Plus, premium members unlock exclusive content like bonus videos, behind-the-scene drops, and more from your favorite creators. Right now, Rumble is offering $10 off an annual subscription, folks. Just go to rumble.com. Let's see, there's the QR code right over there. As far as I'm pointing in the right direction. Yeah, right over there is the QR code. And go to rumble.com/premium and use the promo code STUDIO, STUDIO, at checkout. That's rumble.com/premium. Promo code STUDIO, STUDIO. No ads, more freedom, and content you actually care about. That's a good deal. It's a good deal. I'm looking at it. I like the free. The free is good, okay, for right now. But premium, there's some pluses there as far as that goes. But it's just not within my budget. So we got that done, and as far as that goes, and I do appreciate you folks on Rumble bringing me up over 10 viewers so I could do one. So we completed that. Thank you, Rumble Premium. And let's see. Let's go back here, and we'll shut down our rack, and we close that. Okay, that worked. Okay, so there's a read ad campaign, so that's pretty good. Good stuff there. Good stuff. Let's go ahead and get back to our game here. Bring the music up to what was it, 11? There we go. Okay, so thank you for doing that, Rumble. Appreciate it. Go to rumble.com. Okay, it popped up in the comments there, so that's right out of the gate. So let's get back to the game here as far as that goes. Let me bring the game back up. And let's go ahead and get rid of that. Delete that. Yes. I guess I just got to bring up another browser or something like that. So no, we don't want the 19. We want the game up. Where's the game? Where's my Lord of the Rings game? Okay, where'd the game go? Oh, there's the game. Okay, we're back on the game here. Okay, folks. All right, we're looking for some notices, so we got that in. So I appreciate that, Rumble. Haven't done one in a couple weeks, I guess, so they're always good to do. Oh, there's a notice. This should be our third notice that we get. We're just collecting notices here. Oh, that's 4. Okay, that's 4 of 8. So we got... we have 4 more we have to get. Let's see, if we go down this way. Let's see, we're looking around for the notices. They're going to be pasted on the wall. Okay. Yeah, those RAC racks, they give me a few extra pennies there. You know, that's the one good thing sort of after doing the rack, the read ad campaign, that you can monetize right out of the gate. You know, it's a little bit, and it's pretty interesting stuff. Okay, we gotta look for some more. I think we gotta get. We're gonna go on the other side, so we'll go down this hallway there. See what we see down this way. Okay, yeah, we'll go up this way. Oh, there's a notice right there. Okay. And we got one over here. Okay, so we might be able to finish it right here in this section of town. Let's see one off. No, I think we got that one already, so let's and we went down there, so let's go back up this way. We need two more notices. Hey, Big Juice, did you go to church service? No, I don't go to church services there, Big Juice. Good to see you, Big Juice. Let's see, what do we have? Do we have any notices that's on the thing here? Coming in from the Buckeye State of Ohio. How are you doing? Oh, we got a notice up here. Let me see something. I'm just wondering. That's the thing on the direct RTMP. I go to the. And Gen X. Oh, just watching and want to say hi. Play on, sir. Okay, Gen X. I just seen you on Rumble. Thank you. I see you on the Rumble. Glad to have you here, Gen X. And Big Juice is in the house. I just wonder. Can I? See, I got it in the live chat, and I got it pegged up. Just watching and want to say hi, play on, sir. Will do, Gen X. And then I'm trying to post it. You know, the posting of the comments in the direct RTMP does not work. I should send Rumble a note as far as that goes. It doesn't work as far as that goes. I'm not sure why. I don't know if I have to do something. I'm going to have to look into that. Maybe I have to do something on Rumble. Let's see, pop-out chat. No, we don't want pop-out chat, so we'll leave that right there. Let's see, we got that there. We'll just leave it on the comments and go back to the game. Okay, we got a notice up here. What do we need? We need two more. I think I saw one up here. There's the notice. There it is, right there. So we need one more notice. Yeah, it is Sunday. This is my church right here, playing Lord of the Rings online. Oh, there's the last notice right there. So this was a fairly simple. We just got to collect these notices. So there we go, and we head back to the other side there to cash them in here. So yeah, there's a lot of people that they do go to services. I used to when I was a younger person. I was raised Catholic, but I'm not a practicing Catholic now. I don't think I've gone to church. The only time I go to a church now is for funerals, I guess, in a manner of speaking. Okay, where do I have to go? I gotta go to this guy's. Okay, it's there. Let's see. I'm right in the general area, so it's gotta be. One of these doors here. Maybe it's off to the side here. Let's check. Nope, I'm going away. So he's down here. I think he was. It says the crew, the King's Own merchant. Oh, okay, we have to. Oh, okay, this is what we got to do. Burn. Oh, we got to burn the notices. Okay. All right, that's good. Okay, there we go. We're gonna burn the notices. We're burning notices, and you burn notices to ash. Okay, so now we have to probably go back to talk to Brandon by the bazaar. Where is that at? He's right where's the bazaar? The bazaar is probably where the merchants are. Oh, he's right over here. Here he is.
What is the meaning of... the meaning of...
Excuse me, I could not help but notice that you have gone and burned up the notices my son and I were ordered to put up around town. It took us all morning to do, and now you're gone ruining the work. What is the meaning of this? The man pauses. Zappo, it is you. It's been a long time since our paths crossed. I did not expect you to see you again, yet let alone you work at the cross purpose to me and my son. Galen had put up those notices to advertise that his shop will be moving to Minas Tirith. Why have you taken them down? You tell Brandon that Glamdring Agam will be sailing with you to Umbar, and therefore his own plans have been halted. The wagon driver's eyes light up in despair. Despite his age, he dances a merry jig. What a wonderful tidings you bring. My son will be delighted to hear it as well. At last we will have a break. He always sends us all over. Yeah, that's what we're doing, Zappo. Okay, so we're done with that. We got to go talk to Galligam. So we'll check him out. He is on the other side of town. It's up this way. Oh, let me see something here real quick. Okay. Where's his house? His house is over this way. Oh, there's the ring. Okay, the ring does show up on the map, so we gotta go over here. Alright, where is he? Oh, there he is. He's right up here. Hey, we took down all the notices.
You have removed all the notices? Good, good.
There are new markets to discover and new goods to acquire, and when we do return, I shall become even more profitable than okay. It will be an honor to profit from your mission, Zappo. I mean, it will be an honor to aid you. Okay. Let's get it right there. Oh, even though, okay, we're going to finish this one. Okay, so there's that one. Now, he joins the crew. There is one more that completes that one. So the next, let's go ahead and go outside so we can get to them. Okay, we have to, I think on the map, King's Gondor, we gotta go up here for the next one right here. We have to go to, for Zar or whatever it is, right up here we have to go. So let's go to a stable master. And we've got 8 people on Rumble. We have 1 person on YouTube, and we have 3 people watching on Twitch. Thank you very much for your viewership as we're starting here. Just our first 30 minutes there doing the Lord of the Rings online game here for this Sunday morning. Good time to do it. Okay, let's see. We gotta get to. Next, we gotta go off to our right. Okay, how do we get out of here? Now we gotta go to our left. We gotta walk. Yeah, okay, the length. Sometimes these little roadways in the villages and towns, they get a little confusing. That's where we burn the. Okay, there's our. Can we go to Fusha from here?
The long night has ended and the sun rises upon a peaceful kingdom.
Oh, let's see. Okay, let me check here real quick. On the outline. Okay, so we got that one. Okay, so let's bring that back. And our next one, optional, is Carver of Distant Stone. So we have to go, yeah, we have to find this individual. What's his name? Cuthut or something like that. He's a dwarf. So he's over in King's Gondor at can't even pronounce that. It's Furkakazar, whatever there. Okay, so that is King's Gondor. That's way over here. So we need to go to Lower Lebanon. Let's see if we can find
You're
it.
most welcome, my friend.
We don't want to go there. Where can we go? This way it should say. So we're right there. Let's go to. Can we go to Limlair? Let's go to Let's see if we can go to Linhir. Let's see if we can go to Linhir. Can we go to Linhir? No, we can't. King's Gondor. Okay, this is King's Gondor. So let's go. It's the only place we can go in King's Gondor. Ithel. Where's that at? Ithel. Alright, we're gonna go there. We're gonna travel there. Okay, it's in King's Gondor. We gotta head in that general direction of King's Gondor. Down to
Welcome to King's Gondor, friend.
yeah, well, good to be here. This is Path Rest. Let's go to Path Rest, I guess. That gets us down there at Swift Travel. Okay, we're continuing. One stable master at a time. Okay. And let's see if we can go to Linnar. We might have to do it manually ourselves here.
The shadow of war
Oh,
is
here
now
we go.
behind us,
Yep.
and Gundor rejoices.
Yes, we're it's just one at a time here. Okay, let's see. Okay, now we might be able to. Okay, we're in the lower Lebanon and.
Hello there.
King's Gondor right here. Lebanon. Yep. ABCDF. Oh, there we go. Right there. Oh, we go. Okay, we're making progress. Okay, we're heading up there. So we're heading down the road all the way up to here. Okay. Now we just got to look for this guy. He is at coordinates 78, 7080. Oh, okay. There's not really a scaling there, so 7080. Oh, is this him right here? Oh, that's him right there. Okay, here we go. That was simple.
Do I know where Gangor Farway is? You're going to have to remind me who that is.
You tell him that he is a Longbeard that departed shortly after the arrival of King Eslar. That's Aragon. The dwarf strokes his beard and contemplates your description. Yes, I remember him now. Emissar sent him from the fortress in disgust, as I recall. You should not waste your time seeking one such as he, for he is a bad penny and will bring you nothing but trouble. If you insist upon it, perhaps you can make him a better dwarf. I believe he mentioned stopping at Zarstad before continuing his journey. So is it a post to the south? Good day. Okay, so it's a post to the south of here. So I'm wondering if it's right here. Okay, so it might be right here. So we'll head down to the south, I guess. We'll accept that. Let me see something. Go back to our outline here. And good day again for I think we gotta go. Okay, maybe it's down. It's either this place or this place. Let's see. Let's go ahead and accept this. Let's go over here.
I bid you welcome.
Let's see. We're gonna check this place first, seeing that we have Okay, he did say. Okay, that's where we're headed, to the south. Find it. See if we can look for him. Is that who we're looking for? Yep. Okay, there we go. Okay. There he is. You found him.
Do I know you? I don't have a very good mind for faces.
You remind Gengar that he warned you about some suspicious dealings. Anything in the penny saver?
Strawberry Festival.
Oh, okay. Are we going to go to that?
I don't know. We'll see how we go.
See how we feel next week. Okay. Suspicious dealings. Okay, we remember that. Yes, I remember now. I'm pleased that my words prove some help to you, although, as you can see, I am no longer welcome there. It's fine. It is fine. I have always been a traveler, and hospitality was not to my liking. He lowers his voice. You remember the cunning he carried a talisman on his person and shown in very curious ways as continued. Okay, defend foes of the dwarfs near the outpost. Okay. And they say they are telling me more if I help eliminate some of the beasts near. Would you like? Yeah, we can do that. So let's see where we have to go. Okay, we just got to go out and whack some beasts. So we'll head out to the north here and see what we can do. What did he say? What general direction did he say? Near the outpost. Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, there's some beasts. Okay, let's go ahead. Well, I call these guys McGilligorilla. Alright, that counts as one. I think I saw somebody up here. Oh, it's a bandit. Okay. Get away from the deer so we don't aggravate it. I think I heard another McGilligorilla. Oh, there he is. Okay. Trying to hide behind a tree? I don't think that's going to work. Alright, there's three. Let's see. Let's head a little north. Let's see some more bandits up here. Wildcat. Yeah, we'll leave the bear alone. I don't like killing bears. What is this? Oh, a crawler thing. taller? Oh, it's up on the rock. Okay. It's like a cobra. That's 6 to 6, so. For poison? I thought I had something for poison here. Let's see. No, I guess not. It wore off anyway. Alright, let's head back to the... Get on our hobby horse here. Get on Clyde. And this should be our last optional quest, I guess you could say.
I told the dwarves here we did as they requested, and they laughed at me.
A special gemstone. What makes you think we would tell an outsider like you anything? They said. Oh, hang on for a minute, folks. Okay, you got a phone call there. Okay, let's see. You tried to calm. Let's see what we got here. You try to calm him down and ask if he was. He will be interested in joining your crew, but you have only just brought it up when he interrupts. I am not in the mood for conversations, Apple. I cannot stay in this place. They are laughing at me behind my back. Somewhere to the south. Oh, he storms off, leaves, and hurries to the southeast. So where's he going to the southeast? Alright, we'll have to venture down there and see if we can find him here, so. Man, Clyde is noisy, isn't he? Oh, there he is. Let's go ahead and, before he goes, we'll have a good cup of coffee here. There we go. Alright, we charged up. See what's his problem? Let's see what his problem is. What's going on, dude? Why'd you rush off, huh? What's going on? Talk. Give it a little gang.
What is it about that gemstone that they do not want to share with outsiders?
They laughed at me. Why would they do that? What about the gemstone? Okay. Ganger strokes his beard deep. The did not want you to know they were visiting by an emissary of the kindred of the coin, and they, oh, that's interesting. They didn't tell us that. Kept the details of what he spoke about secret from you and from the king of Gondor. Then the dwarf of Zar dodged my question about the gemstone that the emissary carried. Why? were you saying earlier, Zappo, saying something about a voyage? You tell Gangur once again about your mission to Umbar, and you desire him to join the crew. This time he thinks it over. I have come a long way from my home already. What is another 100 miles? Yeah, what is another 100 miles? Even if those carrying me across the bay, the answer I seek may lie in Umbar with the kindred of the coin. I will join you, Zappo. Oh, that's good. I must learn about the unusual gem carried. Okay, we can take care of that. So we finished that. Okay, so we're all done, I think, with all that. So north of, let's see, if I go somewhere south, talked again, north. I think that's it. So what do we have here? So we gotta go back. Mr. Stone, he joins your crew. Okay, so he joined our crew. So this is, we gotta go to, this is 5-1. This finishes 5-1. We gotta go to 5-2. Make ready for depart. So we have to go back to Karbar. Okay, so let's see. Let's go down. Well, let's go back up here. Oh, let's see. Can we go to Karbar fast? Oh, no, we can't do that. Let's go. We gotta go back up to the Stable Master. Okay, we'll head up to the Stable Master.
I am at your service. See where we have to go here. Let's go to path, I guess. Head back west again.
What can I do for you?
And we'll swift travel there. us out here. We need to go to... Aliphas. Where's Aliphas? Start over Aliphas and see. Oh, there it is. Okay, so King Gondor. That's where we have to go. To Outer Gondor. Okay, so we're heading west.
Welcome to King's Gondor, friend.
We know it starts with Kabar. Okay. Outer Gondor. Okay, so right there we have to go to Astolotto. So let's go there. Okay, Astolotto. That's moving us more west. It's moving us over here. And then from there, let's see about going to Outer Gondor. Let's see, the closest one is Malgobols. Okay, we'll see if we can get there.
A king has come again to Gondor.
Oh, here we go. Moyland. I'm not sure about that. Let's see. Go ahead and try it. I think we had that in that area, so we'll see where it takes us. Okay, so, we're in the general area. We're further north. We gotta go down to the south, so we gotta go, let's see, and see, where's the hobby horse?
Days of peace have come at last to Gondor.
Here we go. This is where we need to go. Okay, we made it. We're on the final track here, folks. And we're just finishing up our first hour and 3 minutes. We got 7 people on Rumble. Thank you, Rumble. Rumble rocks. We've got 2 people watching on YouTube and 1 person on Twitch. So thank you more for your views. And we're right there where we're supposed to be. So let's see. And we have to go to the library. So where was the library here? We haven't been here in a while. It's been a couple weeks. So let's see. That's heading out. So we want to go inward to in town. So we'll head around this way and this way, and let me take care of that over there. Okay. The library's down here, I believe, to the left. We'll head down this way. Is the library down on the lower? No, it's. I think the library's up on the upper level here, I believe. just this is the top level here. It's down here past the keep. Let's see. Check down this way. There's the library right there. Okay, so that's where we need to go. And we'll finish with 5-1. Messy books. Clean up these books, guys. Oh, I thought he said we had to go to the library. Let's see. He wasn't in the library. Let's see. Talk to in the library where you are satisfied when you satisfied your crew. I guess we're satisfied, but where is he? Where's the minute? This is the library. Alright, where is everyone here? Do we have to go upstairs? No, can't go upstairs. Huh. Let's check this out again here. Let's see. Talk to cover in the library. Oh, we gotta go to not the library of the town, his library in his home. Let's see. That's why they got a library. That's why they try and confuse you. So you might be up in the keep. You pass the keep up here a ways. Alright, we'll check to see the library in here. There he is. Yep. Okay, he's at this library. Hey, dude. We thought we went to the wrong library.
Have you assembled a crew for the Wave Hunter?
Yes, we have. You tell K-Bar about the crew you have recruited for the mission to Umbar, and he nods. They sound quite capable, Zappo. I think you'll have done well. And I'm glad. Okay, so we're finishing this one.
The rest of your crew must have arrived at the Wave Hunter by now.
Yep, I think they have. We been spending the last week. We're at 5-2 here. So travel to the Wave Hunter where it is docked in that town there. Okay, so accept that. See you later. And we're on 5-2. Good deal. Through the dining hall, through the kitchen, and to the outside. Oh, let's go out this door now. Okay, you're back on the timeline here, so current capped. You have hit the cap for marks. Okay, no problem. I don't know what I do for those marks, so. Alright. Let's see where we have to go now. Is there a merchant around here that we can, So travel to the Wave Hunter where it is docked at Panera Galen. So we gotta go back to Western Gondor? Let's see. So we're in 5-2. See, this is 5-2, right? Yeah. Starts in. Okay. Let's see. Let me see where Penantur is at. Outer Gondor. We need to go to Outer Gondor, so that's up here. Oh, okay, that's back up at us. Okay, that's so. Okay, that's up north of here. Okay, so that's where we zapped to. So we gotta go to the. We'll go to the hobby horse here. Gotta go back up north.
We must strive to defend our newly gained peace.
And we'll travel up north. Alright, it's off to the docks. To the Wave Hunter. You know, I'm just thinking before we go that way. We gotta go back and talk to a merchant.
We must not take these days for granted.
Gotta repair. Repair all. And let's see, what do we got in here? We gotta sell some stuff to clear out our bags. So we'll go ahead and do that. And let's see. Yep, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's it for that. And I think that gives us some. What the hell is this? Do not have a valid item, so let's see, can we sell it?
You are here to help?
Yes, and we have been helping, if you haven't noticed. Okay, let's see, yeah, there it is, we don't need that. Go ahead, okay, so, we got it. Now we can head. Let's see which way we gotta go. Here we go. Now we're headed that way. There's the wave hunter to our right over there. Alrighty. There it is. Hey, are we ready to depart? Looks like a fine ship there.
The sailors were up before dawn, but that was still not enough.
When will the last of the unendly delays? My son is still in the hands. I know. Hand of the Kindred of the Coin and must rescue him. Speed. My husband will see to the safety while I'm away. But as you are the one King Esser has chosen for this mission, you will be responsible for the lives of all those aboard the Wave Hunter. Zappo, yes, we know that. I care not for my own life. I only care for my son. Yep, that's who we're gonna ring. Bring me the captors, and I will do what is necessary. We know you will. Okay. Well,
It seems we are once again to be the hidden guard.
Zappo, journeying in secret to rescue a captive. Nay, for this time the captive number 2 and one of them is my brother. Let it be consolation to us that the place we must go can shelter no evil as great as which lurks within the walls. I do wish I had my knives for the mission. Would make short work of the Kindred of Coin. I have been training. Okay, talk to on the deck. Okay, we gotta go to the deck. Onto the deck of the ship. Okay, captain coming aboard. I don't think we're a captain, but we're in charge of the mission.
I rose with the dawn and helped the sailors prepare the Wave Hunter for its voyage.
Okay, and thank you once again and a million times more for allowing me to sail with you. Yeah, this is the guy who wants to get back to the sea. I feel alive again, and I feel alive again, and feel of the deck beneath my feet has given me vigorous of youth. To the sea. Okay, so we finished this one.
Are you ready to give the order?
Yeah.
None but you can give it.
Yes, we know that. That's why we'll make sure we have a full crew. It's time. Talk to Ziggin and give the order. Okay, we're gonna talk. And is this? Let me check. Is this a? Let's see, 5-2. Or 5-3. We're on 5-3. Let's check. 5-3. Oh, here we go. 5-3. Let me see. We're on 5-3. What's 5-3? 5-3. There's 5-4. Okay, there's. Oh, this is an instance. Okay, so we are in an instance. Okay, so here we go.
Very well, my friend. Ready the sails!
And here we go. Traveling now.
And so the voyage of the Wave Hunter begins. Umbar awaits.
I know I suggested that you recruit the Corsair J-Jax for the crew, and he refused the offer, but I am under the impression that his brother Dax would be little less. I don't know. A little less wild perhaps, but he is clamoring all over the Wave Hunter as if he had not a care in the world, and without the slightest thought that he might fall from any of these perches, each more precarious. Will you beckon him to come down? He is making me nervous. Okay, so he's alright. Okay, where is he at? Can you see him up there? Let's see, where is he? Is he up there? What's that tapping?
There is nothing to fear. This is not my first time aship.
Yeah,
Tell
we
the
know,
young scribe
we
to
know,
come up here.
we know. How come we can't get up there?
I do not feel so well.
Ah, he will get used to the motion in time.
I have not felt this useful in years. Of course, leads down the... Okay, and then we will truly be on our way. Like young K-Bar, not all the Wave Hunter's crew have been at sea, out to sea. I suggest that you speak with the folk you recruited and learn how the river's passage treats them. The water in the bay will be more unruly than this, and if the rocking and disturbs them, it may be helpful to know and guard against further upset. I understand the dwarf Gimli is in position of remedy of seasickness. He may need to share it with Kara at least. Okay, I think there's enough there. I have never been to Umbar, Zappo. Okay, who are we talking to? Who is this? Oh, this is the crew. Okay, we're going to the crew to talk to the crew. And neither has my brother, and he has somehow managed to escape notice and had some adventure about which he has told me nothing, but I find that unlikely. I wonder if elves live among the sea folk that called Umbar their home. I will have to put the question to the Corsair Dax sometime in the next few days. It could be he has seen elves in the city. Okay. Let's talk to the next crew member. The one who abducted my son, this Masker Wave Reaper, you said you know who she is. You tell of the seller encountered between her and the heirs of Castamere, and the result in the death of her husband. There stares at you with narrow eyes. She will have no sympathy from me. Bad things happen. If she does not return my son to me unharmed, I will send her to her husband at once. That leads to her death. I may... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Talk with the crew. We continue talking with the crew. This is Gimli? No, this is Gardu. I have been thinking about something, my friend. So much good stone is covered by river and by lakes and by the seas as well. I imagine what precious gemstones lie hidden down there out of reach. Is that the secret of the Taminar? Do they, arid land of their birth, yield such valuables of them more easily than ours, and yet they still need water? What's that tapping? I look forward to learning. Okay. Alright, what do we gotta do now? Talk to your crew. Oh, there's a crew member up there. Oh, that's one of the ladies. Oh. Oh, this is Rosaran. Oh, excuse me, Zappo. I did not mean to be rude. I was contemplating the bridge over such an impressive feat of stonework. The city of Corsair has been many things over the years, but for some of that time it has a sea haven. There's much agricultural wonders, blah blah blah. I told you before, did I not? I am a swan knight and my martial skills is well developed, but the struggling of the family. Okay, talk to the crew. Continue talking with the crew. This is Zig. This blade has to earn its name, Zappo. I cannot give it a name that might prove to be the wrong one. Weapons are like children, so I have heard it said. The elves of Lorien called my brother the River Walker, for he was often away from home exploring lands. I will have to tell him this. Okay. Alright, instance. Talk to the crews. Who else? Oh, got somebody down here. Who's this? Oh, this is the bird. Dwelling. Oh, that's doing the tapping. That's the bird. Hops excitedly up and down, occasionally cracking the shells on the shell of a snail he had caught. He seems very happy. Okay, this is the bird that... Okay. Bird's happy. We gotta go below the deck here. Okay. Oh, this is the bottom of the ship. Okay. Ooh. Let's check out the digs here. This is the bottom of the ship here. Fears my husband, no doubt he gawks at the scenery. Yep, he was upstairs. Oh, he is a dear man. 2 things he loves besides me, Zappo, faithfully service his king and marveling at the great feats performed. But I have been checking our store of foods and water, and it seems that we should have enough for the voyage to Umbar and back. The wave hunter is well purposed for the journey. Okay, so we're going to continue talking with the crew. Okay, we'll talk to these 2 folks over here. Oh, there's Gim. Okay, here's Legless. I have given some thought to our voyage, Zappo. I believe the city of Corsairs must remain a bustling port city despite the defeat. I cannot decide if it's more or less suspicious of us arriving by night. Perhaps some of the sailors will give us the opportunity. Okay. What's Gimli? How you doing? Oh. How's Gimli doing? I have not yet needed the seasick medicine remedy you and Legolas provided, but all the same, I believe I will stay below deck. That's probably a worse place. You can get more seasick, I think, below the deck. Do you think I should share? Yeah, I think you should. I will have it ready if he asks, but I do not want to give it all. Just in case. We are now yet in the bay. After all, Legolas says he expects the rocking in the ship to become more pronounced. Okay. Yep. Okay, let's see. I think we got somebody over here. And this is my brother. This ship is unlike those of my people, Zappo. No, I do not intend that to be an insult. Even a ship made of rough timber is still to be prized if it stays afloat. I think it is simply the way the men of Gondor to value. Okay. I think there's somebody down below. Somebody down this way. Yep, there's a person right here. Oh, come on. I am all right. I am all right now, Zappo. It was simply the sight of Dax clambering all over the rail. Okay, so he wasn't too happy with that. I think I will remain below deck. Okay, good place for you. Okay, to try to hide him back here.
In time, even young Kaibar became used to the gentle rocking of the ship as the wave hunter sailed out into the bay.
Thank you for keeping me company, Zappo, but I will not ask you to remain below the decks the whole voyage. Feel free to go along with some fresh air, okay? So we got a good look of the ship here. On top of the deck. Some members of your crew are talking and enjoying the breezes. Okay, so here's we're out in the ocean. The voyage is well underway, and now our thoughts turn to arriving at the city of the Corsairs. What will we do if Kindred the Coin greets us at the docks, Apple? I said we would once again become the hidden guard, but there is very little that will be hidden about our mission if our foe sees us arrive from atop the walls. Yeah, that's true.
Most of us have never been to the city of the Corsairs. We need someone who has been there to teach us what to expect.
That would be Dax.
I expect treachery. I expect villainy. The kindred of the coins will pay for taking my son. And for abducting my brother as well.
The city has changed since the Kindred came to power. Perhaps for the better, perhaps for the worse. But I can try and tell you some things that may help.
Alright, history of Umbar. Okay, this is a lot of verbiage. Not much is true about my brother Jack's. Okay, so he's just telling us about Umbar. Okay, we're gonna find him below the deck. Right in the front here. Thanks for checking out Miss Apple. You say the Corsair Dax spoke about what we can expect. Yep. And when we reach, I should like to hear that. Assuming it is all good, you tell Kevin what we learned, and he nods. A little good, a little bad. Then it sounds to me okay. Blah blah. Talk to Zen inside the.
But every sailor knows this truth. The temper of the sea is changeable.
That's true. Uh-oh. What's going on here? The storm rages and the seas are wild. We have taken down the sails or the wind will tear the mast. On deck to weather the storm, okay? Yeah, the storm. It looks nice up here. Storm rages on. Oh, okay, here's the storm. Wow, okay. Legless, the sails have been taken down, but we are not yet safe. There is a presence in the wind, and it seems to batter our ship beneath. Fight alongside the elf, okay.
This is no natural storm!
We're too near the rocks! Everyone, hold on to something!
Uh-oh, not good. Crash. That's not good. Not good. Not good at all. You've discovered the end of the voyage. Voyage end.
You're alive. Thank the valor. That unnatural storm that brought the voyage of the Wave Hunter to an early end. We have run aground upon the Shield Isles. Let us wait for the rain to stop, and then we will decide upon our next move.
Completed the mission, so okay. So we're still in. Looks like it's a little. So here's where we're at. This is brand new territory. By the city right there. This is all new territories down here, so we're at voyage end. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and put this as our marker for our character. Are you sure you want? Yes. Okay, we got that. So we're still on 5-3. Talk to Dax, voyage end. Okay, this is objective 2. Okay, so
We are lucky to be alive.
the storm that arises in the Bay of Belfalas can be fearsome, and these isles are often lashed by the worst of them. Ours is not the first ship to run aground in these isles, and I cannot believe it will be the end. I have been to one of the southmost islands in the chain. Zamazir, it was called. My brother and I sheltered for a time among the freebooters who lived there, but J-Jax did not want to stay, and I could not remain by myself. We were very young then, only children. It must have changed in the years, but our arrival has attracted some attention. Look among the trees. These isles are not deserted, Zappo. The men who live here may seek to do us harm. Well, bring them on. We'll kick their ass. You feel eyes upon you in the tree line. Okay. Confront the men watching. Okay, so they're up here. The men stare at you warily.
The storm chewed up your ship and spat you out, stranger.
But it must not have liked the taste of you. Most of the ship devoured arise upon the shield irons in more pieces than this, and with fewer survivors. This is the Umbar word for the rocks that surround the island. It means the grinding jaws, and there is the smile that welcomes strangers to this isles, but someone else must smile upon you and upon your crew, for while your ship will not sail again, you have your life, and that is more than some. Yeah, okay, we talk to him. Let's talk to this gentleman here.
There will be little for us to salvage today.
And I listened to the driving rain and the storm last night, and I told the two of us last night, and it told the two of us a new wreck would decorate the island this morning. We rose early before any other and came here in haste, but we were rewarded with disappointment. The Isles have their new decoration eye, but the grinding jaws did not finish their meal, and too many survivors guard the wreck. There will be little for us to salvage today, but I will I tell you this, life in the Shield Islands is hard, and not only who arrives here as you have can endure it. You survive the storm, but will you survive the week? Ooh, okay. Will you survive the day? Ooh, that's even worse. Oh, it is no threat, stranger. I simply make conversation. Okay, sounded like a threat. Okay. Talk to Kerber by the Wave Walker. So he's back here. So these are some rough people here. It looks like we're shipwrecked.
I knew I did not like sailing. How can it be that Seagon missed it?
A sailing ship is a hateful thing, as unpleasant a creation as I have ever known. Creation. You remind Kalbar that were it not for the strong hull of the Wave Hunter and its brave crews, he would have not survived the storm. Yes, he mumbles. I suppose it could have been worse. Yeah, you could have lost your life, but I am not done with the ship. You mark my words, Apple. From this day forward, I will take the land roads, no matter how long. Okay. So that finishes 5-3.
Some of the crew have already gone to scout the neighboring isles.
Okay, this is 5-4. It looks like we have a lot of quests that we have to 5-4. Let's go to 5-4. And let's see, where's that on the timeline? Okay, yeah, we got a lot. This is a big chunk of... I don't think we're going to get to it all, but we're on 5-4. I'll say Explorer. Okay, we accept that. Let's see what Dax has to say.
Tell me what I can do to help.
Let's see, that's the Corsair Dax. Is that one of the... Yeah, okay, so we gotta... let's see, where are we at time? Okay, we could probably do this one here. Tell me what I need to do. I can do to help Zapple. I should have tried to keep the crew from scattering across the island, but I did not think it say anything until it was too late. You asked Dask what he believes can be done now to ensure that the loss of the Wave Hunter does not spell the failure of your mission, and he scratches his chin. Many of our supplies fell overboard when the Wave Hunter ran aground. He mumbled, perhaps we should recover what we can. You agree with the Corsair's assessment? And encourage him to help you recover the loss. Yes, one step at a time. I can manage that. Thank you, Zappo. We will retrieve the supplies. We can. Okay, so collect the barrels, collect the ship supplies along the coast. So we're going to go ahead and do that one. We'll accept that one. That's one of the... Let's see where that's at. Oh, how am I going to get over there?
Do not look so crestfallen, my friend. You must see that the Valar smile upon us.
Upon the Wave Hunter and upon our voyage, we have our lives, after all, and the successful conclusion of your mission still lies ahead. This is not an end, but a beginning. I have lost friends on the rocks that guard the Shield Islands, it is true, but today the strong hull of the Wave Hunter and the resilience of the crew has delivered us to safety. Rejoice, for I have not set foot upon the Isle Chain in many years, but will take me a moment to refamiliarize myself with them. If you will go several locations, look, your report may help. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that one. We'll just do 2 here. Okay, so we got 2. We gotta collect the supplies, and then we gotta look. So where the hell are we? see a couple of towns. Uh-oh, what's this here?
Ah, greetings, kind traveler.
Let's see where this takes us. Oh, right there, okay. Took us to town here, so geez, I'm gonna have to get re-familiar with all this. How do we get back? Okay, this is like a stable master then. Okay.
Fair winds to you.
Oh, we got back. Okay.
You are here to help?
Oh, Captain Rehab, I'm sorry. Richard, you... USA, yeah, USA. Richard attend churches with the pastor on Twitch last night. Now, Richard, do you see... Yeah, I saw the comments. I'm in a new area here on the game, and this is completely brand spanking new. We're trying to go to Umbar, but we got shipwrecked. So, we're at the Shield Islands. Good morning, Captain Rehab. Sorry about that. Captain Rehab coming in from the city of brotherly love. Glad to have you. Hope you're having a good weekend. And just so you know, I do know about the Knicks. I'm not into the basketball, but I do know they won their game last night, and they are the champions now. But that basketball's okay, big deal. Knicks won. Okay, let's see what we got here. Okay, we're over here. See, we still, even though we've shipwrecked, we still have our horses and stuff like that. So we can use that to travel here. We're gonna go up here to this. What's following us? Is something following us? No. But that's what happens when you're playing a game. You lose, even though it's right. The comments are right in my face. I can't. So this is all freaking new territory. It's like we're shipwrecked. like they got a bunch of Manila gorillas here. Beat up on McGilly Gorilla here. How many of these things we gotta kill? 100 of them? Oh, who do we got down here? Is this Gimli? Gimli, what do you see so far?
I have not seen islands like these before.
They're very different than the land with which I am familiar. By Doran's beard, am I to believe that the folk here who live here are used to heat and damp and would find their lack in the north, unfortunately, even as I am accustomed to it? That is a wonder to me. Legolas and I departed the wreck of the Wave Hunter, not to see the sights, of course, but to hunt for game. The Shield Islands, the elf is still hunting. Okay. Gimli and Leg. Okay, this is one we have to finish too. Okay, so we have to get some game. I don't know if we want to eat the McGilly Gorilla. That would make us like a cannibal. Oh, I guess there's a beast. Okay, so we can eat them. They're gonna be cannibals on the island, I guess. This mouse doesn't work. Oh, there it is. I haven't seen an answer. I guess Captain Rehab's not with us anymore, so we'll just continue our gameplay. Okay, we just did a real drop, so we're waiting for this to come back up. It says our signal is excellent, but it dropped a little bit as far as our baud rate. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we dropped some frames, okay. But we're still got 4 bars, okay. So, let's see what we have for audio on Twitch. Okay, we're good. It looks like. Okay, we're back up on YouTube and Twitch. Says we got an excellent broadcast, so we're good to go. A little burp there, a little internet burp. So we currently have 5 people on Rumble, 2 people on YouTube, and 2 people on Twitch. So thank you for your viewership. Okay, we're still... Okay, we'll return to our game now. I don't know if the 2 people there, that indicates that maybe Captain Rehab came back on Twitch there. Oh, just continue the game here as far as we're shipwrecked, but we got a whole bunch of quests still. Okay, we got 8 beasts of 8, so we can go back to Gimli. See if we can make it without disturbing some of these beasts. We took out enough of them. Okay. So Gimli, we have all the...
Ah, you did very well, my friend.
I will add the meat you gathered to the which I collected, and when we return, we'll be very pleased. How did Legolas fare at the hunt? He kept his attention upon the trees, seeking for birds to bring down. But you will know the truth. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. Talk to
Can I ask you to retrieve the birds and the arrows with which I filled them?
Gimli just at the end. Add an example for I bring the number of birds. Once we find where they fell, the dwarf will see that there's plenty of meat. Okay, can I ask you to retrieve the birds? Oh, okay, there's 5 birds. And the arrows from which I fell them, you will find them along the route I took back here. We will see you back at the, okay, so we gotta, let's see what that one is. Okay, that's back this way, okay. This is strange. This doesn't feel like Middle-earth. This feels like I'm playing Guild Wars. Because we're on a tropical island. This is sort of out of the element of... Oh, let me see something here. Oh, there's a fell bird right there. Okay, we're finding the fell birds. There's a fell bird right there, okay. That's 3, we need 2 more. Still looking for a fell bird. Drink some coffee. Okay, let's see. What do we have? Should be a Gotta explore over this way, I think. I got a hunch that we gotta look up at this point over up ahead here. Oh. Got some ore here. What kind of ore is this? This is... Uh-oh. It's back this way, so we gotta get up there somehow. Walking around, I think this is one of the points we have to look. high. Got here. Saber-tooth. Cockroach? Okay, are we near? Okay, let's get to this location here. Nothing. Oh, maybe we gotta climb up top of the rock here. Okay, let's see. Western beaches. Western beaches, so let's go this side maybe. It says defeat the Skillian brute. First above the rest, defeat. What was that? Right near this. I think we got to get up on these rocks somehow. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on here, folks. I think what we're looking for here is a saber tooth of some sort. Let's see. Fearsome beasts roam along the Hexen northern coast. Defeat this. Okay, let's see if we can find this guy. I guess we're on the hunt for this. Nearby, so how do we get up there though? That's the thing. Not sure how we'd get up there. definitely got a lot going on here. Not sure how we get up to that higher altitude up there. Maybe it's on the inside here, so maybe we gotta go down this square out here. Inside here, this little area might be where we're supposed to be going here. Is that the culprit there? I believe we found him. Oh, he's on the inside here. He's not up top. He was right behind the rocks. Okay, so I'm going to initiate something here. We did. Lead, okay, we got that one. Bring birds, okay, we can go back and take care of that one. Still not too sure about this one, the Isles. Find the western beaches of the island. Okay, to get back to the wave breaker, we're going to go ahead and initiate. No, that's not where we want to go. We're going to go back to the wave breaker. Where's that at? Oh, that's up there.
Need you something from me?
Bright canopy, raise, shakes. Lost in the shadow. Let's see what this is about, guys. Bird. Okay, so for this one, follow the trail northwest. Is that northwest? Yep, it's northwest, so... supposed to be looking for here. behind by various... Websites are found by the waiting spirits trail. The wandering soul cannot reach peace. There must be something kept it in this realm. Not in use. I have to do a little studying, I think. Follow the trail to the northwest. Shipwrecked over there. try and make it back to the ship. That's what I'm trying to do here, folks. Let's see. Swim out of this cove, we can't get. You back, Captain Rehab? I see your comment. Not sure if you're still there. Richard, you... I think that's our ship over there. Yo, Richard. Yeah, we're still here. Captain Rehab. That's a new one. I'm not sure if we're still here, Captain Rehab, or not. We got 8 people on Rumble. We have 1 person on YouTube, and we have 2 people over on Twitch. I don't know if one of those is Captain Rehab. I see a fresh comment there, so not sure. We're trying to make our way back to our ship here. We're coming up on 3 hours here, so I think that's our ship over there. He's bypassing all this fighting, and we're just going to go ahead and want to follow us into the water, they can follow us into the water. you there, Captain Rehab? I'm seeing 2 people on YouTube, or on Twitch. Are you one of the 2? Are you not answering? That makes you the fool, more the fool. No, we're coming up on 3 hours here, folks. I'm just trying to make I should have... Okay, we're coming back here now. We should have never left our ship, but we did. Traveling these islands is not very, voyage end, we're at voyage end, okay, so, oh wow, okay, here we go.
Fair winds to you.
Let's see, we can sell some stuff now. There's the supplies we should have got about 30, 40 minutes ago. We use this as our... That's what we should have done. We could have got here quicker. Okay, let's go ahead and... should have explored this one. We're not going to take that boat. We're going to take it to supplies here. Here's the barrel. diving in the water. I think some supplies are over on this side of the island. This is what we should have done before. Still need to get 4 more floating barrels. Up here, inland. Oh, there we go. They're over on this side. How come I missed that? There we go. We found them. Need 1 more barrel. Okay, there we go. We got them all there. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're at 3 hours. There we go. We got. We still got a lot of things we got to do here, but we finish these to finally collect the barrels and the supplies that we want.
This is a good start, is it not?
I will bring the supplies we recovered inside the Wave Hunter to protect them from the wind and the rain. We'll be glad to have them. Yep, we got that. Okay, we finished that. Okay, let's go back. Let's finish this one here.
Thank you for these. Our crew will eat well.
As long as they must remain here among the shield irons and the ease my... Okay, I did not release my arrows whenever... Okay, so we got that done.
The crew of the Wave Hunter will have food to eat tonight, thanks to the three of us.
Yep, that's for sure. What do we got here? Ooh, we got an updated, that's heavy shield. What's this shield? That's a warden shield. We can't get that one. And this is a... 822A2. Oh, this one's a better one right here. We're gonna get that one. More crafting materials? Oh my god. Alright folks, we're at 3 hours, so time for lunch. And we're still here at Voyage End, as it's called. Shipwreck, but we got an idea of what the island is all about. So, on the map here, I'm not sure about this Lost in the Shadows. We're going to have to head back there. And island sightings. I think islands. Oh, that's where we got a site. Okay, and Lost in the Shadow. Alright, so that's where we stand, folks, as far as our adventure. It's the Shield Island quest that we have to do. So we've been on for 3 hours, and it's been a good start. Like I said, this is the Shield Islands, and this is where we're at right over in here. So we left Gondor, we got shipwrecked here on our way to Umbar. So, but we did get to this area down here. What's this? Halifax? So we did explore this a portion of the islands. Next time we'll have to explore some more as the adventure continues here. Not a good start to the rescue mission to have a shipwreck, but we are here, and so we're going to go ahead and let's see. I'll be right back, folks. Hang on for a minute. Alright, I am back. Okay, let's see. We are back here. We're going to go ahead and end the broadcast. Get a snapshot here of us being shipwrecked. Okay, I think I got the cover pick here. Alrighty. Put that in a file here. There we go. Sort of dark, but it's a good picture. A good picture to where put that on the thing. But we have been here for 3 hours. It's been good. Good as far as that goes. Playing the game here and sharing it with you all, and I do appreciate it. The viewership, we're ending with 5 people on Rumble. We have 1 person watching on YouTube, and we have 1 person on Twitch. Total of 7 people. So I want to say thank you very much for being here, and we'll be continuing our adventures here in the what is it? The Isles here. The Shield Islands here. That's where we're at. A long way from Bree, as you can see. We're down here, and Bree is way up here. It's on the outskirts of Middle-earth as we're heading over to Umbar. So there we are. Hi folks, Rich Roberts again, wishing you all well on this Sunday. Thank you again for being here and sharing your views here. And I want to say thank you. You can follow me over on X at Fireman Rich. That's one of the main places I'm at on social media. You can check out the links on the on Rumble here, YouTube, and Twitch. Or else Google at Fireman Rich, and you'll see where else I'm at on these interwebs. So you all have a great Sunday as we're finishing up the weekend. We'll be broadcasting tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. Eastern Time here for the Monday morning coffee as we get a new week started, working towards the weekend, and we finish up a great weekend that we've had so far. You all have a great one. Live life. Have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care. And again, thank you. God bless you all, and God bless America. Ciao for now.